Day. Well, we want to start the show by welcoming a very special guest to the set, and just in time for the holidays, you can add a special new member to your family. Welcome Mindy Robinson, manager of Major Gifts and Planner Giving for the Dumb Friends League, and her friend Spot. Hello, it's so good to have you, Mindy.
Hi, thank you so much for having us.
Spot is adorable. Tell me about Spot. So well behaved.
Well, we don't know a ton about his background, but he's about 2 years old and some sort of a cattle dog mix. And we like to say he loves the cuddle zoomies. He is a love bug for sure.
I could tell as soon as I sat on the chair, he was all about give me some cuddles. Well, Spot is such a good furry friend this morning. And you've got an annual end of year giving campaign. Now, this is what we want to focus on this morning. How can we help with that, Mindy?
Absolutely. So our end of year giving campaign is such a reflection of our compassionate and incredibly generous community and highlights the generosity to help end pet homelessness and animal suffering across the state. So that is a huge support for us, and our goal is compassion always.
Always. And I think right here in Colorado, in Denver specifically, we love our pets. We love those furry friends, and that is one campaign we want to give to. Now, where do the funds go when somebody gives? What exactly are we doing with them?
Of course. Well, 82 cents of every dollar of funds raised goes directly to the care of the animals at our shelters, which I do love. And the approximate cost for each animal shelter journey is around between $500 to $600. And last year alone, we had about 44,000 animals go through our 5 facilities across the state. So your funds really do go directly to supporting their care and their well-being.
That's right, and that is why it's so important. A lot of people this holiday season will be or already have adopted a pet. Any tips we should know or things that really stick out for you that we should be knowing before we do that?
Absolutely. So we certainly encourage the entire family to come meet their potential family member. Any other animals in the house, make an appointment. We can make sure everyone gets along. It is a commitment for their lifetime. So we want to make sure that we're setting them up for the best success and the family with their right fit.
Yeah, is this a good time to adopt a pet, and how can they do that?
Absolutely. So you can look at ddfl.org. That'll give you all the information for the adoption process. But we do have specials going on right now. Our home for the holidays.
So tell me about that.
50% off adoption fees for dogs and cats that are a year and older. And then next week we also have our expedited kitten adoption event called Kitten Pickin'. So it's on the 20th. Keep your eyes on our social media for the details.
Got it. So social media, that's definitely something that everybody wants to jump on board, because I'm sure you've got all kinds of updates and stuff on there as well. Okay, if someone is interested, how can they donate this morning, and what's the best way to do so? I'm sure you've got an easy process.
Absolutely. The easiest way is go straight to our website, ddfl.org, and you can make donations directly through there. ddfl.org. And what other ways can people help? Mindy, do you guys look for volunteers? Anything else that's jumping out at you? Oh, absolutely. We are always in need of volunteers. That's a wonderful way to get involved. You do need to be 16 years old or older, but we have dog walking. You can work at our equine center down in Franktown. There are plenty of opportunities for you to get involved. That sounds like a lot of fun. So 16 and older. Yes. Got it. That's good to know. All right. And my next question, of course, is Spot adoptable? Spot is available for adoption. Oh my goodness, Spot. Well, he is precious. What do we need to know about Spot here? I know he loves cuddles, which is already a plus, and he's so well behaved as well. He loves the camera, I can tell you that. But what else should we know if somebody is interested this morning? Absolutely. Go to our website, make an appointment to meet with Spot, and bring in your family members. We'll make sure to help you go through the whole process as smooth as possible. Perfect. Okay, Spot, you are going to get somebody, I'm pretty sure, because you're just that good and very well behaved. Okay, Mindy, let's say somebody
can donate with time or say not money. What else is acceptable for you guys, or something that you may want to mention this morning?
Of course. So we are always looking for foster families, of course.
Foster families, okay. How does that work?
So you would get in touch with our foster care center, and we would place animals within your care until they're ready for adoption. So that could be a litter of kittens that are maybe too young to be adopted out.
Got it.
We have my cube mate has about 5 right now that are just precious.
My goodness.
So that is a huge way that you can help support our efforts as well. Adoption is always a wonderful way to support us as well.
Absolutely. Well, you can always foster a wonderful pet or adopt, but whatever it is you want to in whatever way it is you want to help, ddfl.org is that website to be able to do that, and be sure to follow them on social media. It was so good to have you, Mindy. And Spot, you did wonderful. Oh. Okay, everyone, more info for you right now. Take advantage of the Dumb Friends League's Home for the Holidays special. That's 50% off all adoption fees for cats and dogs over the age of 1. Also, make sure to put the Kitten Pickin' event on your calendar. That's coming up on December the 20th. Head online to learn more. That's ddfl.org. The Dumb Friends League sponsored today's segment.